Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your bi-weekly work and finance focused readings. I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and this is going to cover the weeks it's going to cover the time frame of the 3rd of April onto the 16th of April, and it will be focused on work, career, finances, and anything that covers where your money goes or where your money's coming from, okay? These are general readings, so try and keep that in mind. They're not going to apply to everybody watching, or they're not going to apply exactly in the same way. You can watch your moon and rising sign readings for additional messages, for additional information that may apply to you. And if not, you could always get a private reading specific to just you and what you're dealing with and what you want to look at in your life. And all the links you need for that are in the description box below. And we are running special offer readings at this time, so I always encourage everyone to check out the specials page on my website as well. And again, it's in the description box below. But other than that, I hope that you enjoy your readings and that you have a wonderful time ahead when it comes to this sector in your life. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy your readings, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Okay? Take care. Hi Gemini, and welcome to your reading. So let's see what cards you have here and then the messages that are coming through for you. So at the bottom of the deck is the overall energy. We do have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles here can represent either a time of feeling undervalued, underappreciated. It can represent money worries, financial concerns, so maybe you're not making enough in the month. For some of you, if you have targets or quotas to reach, you may be worried that you won't be able to reach those targets. But the Five of Pentacles here is a card that talks about the fact that you have resources available. So it's just a matter of looking at all the resources you have to work with, talking to all the people that you can talk to in order to get the finances that you're worried about, okay? Because resources are available to you. And with the Five of Pentacles, this can of course represent unemployment for some of you in searching for a job during this time frame, and you've been doing this for a while. And for others, this is about you thinking about leaving your job, and you're worried about what is it going to be like being unemployed, and when would I be able to find a job if I leave now before I have something new to go to. So your cards are the High Priestess, the Three of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Hermit, and the King of Pentacles. So for work and finance, okay, for some of you, you're with the High Priestess and the Five of Pentacles, you want to leave a job, you want to leave a position, but you keep waiting on something to come in. I feel like this is waiting for someone to get back to you. I feel like this is not just waiting to see what you find. I feel like it's waiting to hear back from an interview or from a conversation you may have had, maybe with a friend or a family member or someone you used to work with, and you're waiting for them to get back to you and tell you if they have an offer for you or not. With the Two of Cups here and the Three of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. So things are moving forward. They may be a little bit slowed down. So just bear that in mind and try not to worry and try not to panic. But I do see that for some of you, this job is coming through. Maybe from a Virgo individual with the King of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Hermit is Virgo. This person could be offering you a job to do with banks, finances, being an advisor of sorts, giving information to people, anything in research, education, health and well-being even. And I feel like there is a job coming your way. And like I say, for some of you, this is something that you are waiting and hoping to hear back on. For those of you here, I do feel that you're secretly looking for jobs because you are feeling undervalued and underappreciated at work. And so you're doing your research and you're also talking to people in terms of, hey, Let me know if you hear about anything. And it could be that this King of Pentacles individual offers you a job in the end, okay? But definitely do what you can. I feel like with the Three of Wands, you may be pursuing 3 different avenues. I feel that for some of you, you're really doing everything you can to increase your chances, and this means you are searching for a job on your own. You are also talking to people in terms of let me know if you hear anything, and you may also be talking to recruiters or even agencies. So I feel like you really want to get out of a place because they're just not treating you the way you deserve. They may not pay you what you deserve, or they're always late with payment, or you're not getting credit for your work, or you're being taken for granted, and so on and so forth. And it's just time for a change with the Five of Pentacles there. For those of you who are unemployed, this is a good week to keep looking, not to give up. With the High Priestess and the Hermit, though, there may be some extra studying to do. Now that can represent revising your resume and maybe talking to an expert. And this could be, talking to someone in person, or this could be going online on forums, or this could be talking to or reading up online in terms of what employers like to see in a resume, what words to use, what words not to use, what kind of layout works best, and so on and so forth. I feel like you're going to be doing a little more research just to make sure that your presentation and what you're putting out into the world in terms of resume is going to be well received, okay? And I feel like this will be a good thing for you to do. For those of you, I feel that you may be a student. Now that can be, where you're a student and you're working on getting a degree, but it can also represent where you're taking on additional training or an additional course, and so you're taking time off work, or you are in between jobs and you've chosen to perfect a skill, develop a skill, learn something new because maybe you're changing course with your job, and this is the week where you may be looking to graduate, so to speak, okay, from that course, and you start looking and you start applying because you expect better opportunities to come up for you. And so that would be a good thing to do because it is the way to financial security and financial independence for you, absolutely. Let's see what else we're getting here. I do feel like the Hermit energy here, it can be a friend or even a family member, someone close to you. It can also be your partner for some of you, that either offers some sort of a partnership, some sort of a let's work together on this type of situation, or they put you in touch. They act as the middleman. They put you in touch with some people that can offer you a job. I do feel that for some of you, you may have a lot of different options in terms of accepting a job offer during this time frame. There may be 3 different options coming your way. And with the High Priestess, with the Hermit, King of Pentacles here, it is about paying attention to the details, reading everything very carefully, especially with Mercury going retrograde on the 9th, reading everything very carefully, asking all the questions that you have to ask to feel comfortable that you know what you need to know. And also go for the one that is going to be better for you in the long run. Go for the one that offers you more opportunities for advancement, for the one offering you more opportunities for financial independence, financial security. And that's going to be your best pick. For those of you who own your own business, there may be a financial concern in terms of, I don't know if I'll be able to keep this up a while, whatever, a long time from now. I don't know if I'll be able to just keep this up. And you may be in conversations with taking on a new partner during this time frame, a business partner or a sponsor or an investor of sorts. And I feel like that would be a good partnership for you. But again, make sure you kink out all the details, iron everything out, everything's clear before you sign. But I feel that it would be a good partnership for you. It would be a healthy and balanced partnership. For some of you, you could be looking at starting a job in a hotel or bed and breakfast, or dealing with foreign people, foreign lands, foreign cultures. Translators, interpreters could also be coming up here for some of you, and I feel like that would be a good move for you to make if that's what you're feeling drawn to, and if that's what your skill is. Definitely go for it. But definitely partnerships coming in, so contracts coming in, new clients coming in during this time frame. So I feel like for a lot of you, your financial worries are not based in reality, and that's what the Five of Pentacles is. It says it's not as bad as it seems. Our perspective is what makes us feel discouraged about it, but actually if we turn things around and really look at everything that we have to work with, everything is okay, or we have more options than we think. For some of you, you're graduating from a course, a training course, a long course or an online course type of thing, and you're getting a job offer as you graduate, or even before you graduate, you're getting scouted, okay, is what I hear for some of you. And for some of you, you could be looking at how to invest your money or where to invest your money. You may be talking to a financial advisor, and this could be to do with, how to invest money in terms of your profit. It could also be how do you invest money in terms of moving, which house do you go for, which area do you go for, how to invest money perhaps in a new location for your business, and so on and so forth. And so you may be talking to an advisor, a financial advisor, an accountant, type of thing, to work those things out. And I feel like you're looking at all your options, and it would be a good idea to talk to your advisor, because they will point out what the best move for you to make here is. There's also an energy of don't overextend yourself when it comes to your finances. There may be people coming to you for money, and I feel like if you try to just give everyone that's asking money or support of any other kind, they will deplete you. And so, because with the Two of Cups here and with the Three of Wands, there may be maybe a fire sign or a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and they may be asking for a loan, they may be asking for financial support, they may be asking for just help with work, where you just pick stuff up for them in terms of workload. And it is a matter of choosing who to help and who to say no to, who to take a step back from, so that you don't throw your own work or your own financial situation out of balance. And for those, you are preparing for a trip, or you are preparing for a house move during this time frame. For some of you, I feel like you're going someplace north than where you are. And for others, I feel like it's just a holiday, it's just short trip distance, or preparing for a visit. Either you're visiting someone or they're coming in to visit you, and you may have to house them for the time of the visit, or them you. Either way, I feel like it will be, if they are housing you, you will be able to save on cost on this trip. And if it's vice versa, then again, it will be working with your friend or working with this family member and trying to help them out. But again, there's a limit to that, so make sure that you don't cross that limit to throw yourself off balance. Okay, but these are a few of the messages coming through for you for this time frame. I hope they make sense to you, and I hope they help. I'm looking forward to your comments. Let me know how the cards apply to you if they do, and if not, be sure to watch your moon and rising sign readings as well. But have a great time ahead. Thank you for joining me, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Take care.